All right, in this video we're going to be talking about engagement. So engagement is how do you keep your fans and followers engaged enough so that they remain a follower of your page and you remain in the news feed on their home pages. Okay, so let's get into it then. So engagement. Did you know that most brands on Facebook only respond to 50% of the posts? So what this means is that when a follower of yours or a follower of theirs or a fan is responding to a post, that only 50% of those posts get responded to by the page admins. Okay, this is a big no-no. So one of the easiest ways that you can get your brand out there in the news feed of your followers is by doubling the amount of comments received on your posts, just simply by responding to the people that respond to your posts. So make sure that no matter what the post is, what the comment is, that you're responding and saying something and trying to provide value at the same time. Okay, you also want to respond as quickly as possible. So you can set up an alert so that whenever somebody responds to a post that you've made, you automatically get an email. You can then quickly go over to Facebook and respond to that comment. So this is more important when you're a brand or a company that's selling something and somebody has a question or comment related to one of your products. Okay, if that's the case, you want to do it as quickly as you possibly can, because these people might be leaving the same comment or question on a couple different pages, maybe selling the same product or service, and they're pretty much going to go with the person that gets back to them soonest. It's kind of sad that social media has come to that, where it's the fastest to respond that gets the business, but that's the reality of the online world. Okay, you also want to add Facebook to your offline marketing. So if you are a local business, let's say you're a restaurant or a bar, you can add Facebook, your address, so facebook.com/your page, to all of your marketing and point of sale material. So if you have if you're a bar or restaurant, you have menus, drink menus, food menus, then you can add the Facebook address or URL to those menus to start driving people to the Facebook page so that you can further engage with those people. A big mistake that a lot of companies make is you have the option whether you turn your wall on or off, basically. So one setting is that anybody can post. The page admin and all followers can post on the page, and the other setting is only posts by page, which means that only the page and page admins are able to post. And that's a big mistake unless there's a very good reason for you to do so. But for most of the time, you want to have that engagement with your customers, with your followers. So you want them to be able to comment and to be able to post on your wall. It also shows a busier wall, okay, when your customers are able to interact not just on your post, but they're able to actually post their own pictures and stories as well. Okay, you want to keep them engaged. Okay, how are we going to do that? One way is to encourage them, your fans, to post their own stuff, not just status updates, but get them to post pictures and stories. And to do this, you can ask them for that. You know, maybe you are a barbecue company and you sell barbecues and barbecue equipment and accessories, and you ask people what is the best barbecue story or time that you've ever had around the barbecue, and you ask them to share pictures of the best steak that maybe they've barbecued, and get them to put a story along with it. Maybe you could even run it into a contest of sorts. Caption contests work really well to keep people engaged. So you come up with some type of a funny picture or image, and if it's related to your niche, then that's even better. So if you're in the sleep niche, and you have a picture of an animal sleeping in a weird position or something, and you ask your fans or followers to come up with a funny or entertaining caption for that picture. Celebrating holidays is something that's very easy to do. There's literally holidays for anything that you can possibly imagine, from National Kissing Day, to stop smoking, to lose weight, to funnier things like don't cut your nails day or something. There's literally thousands upon thousands of these little weird little holidays, and it's an easy way, in addition to the main holidays, it's an easy way for you to post something kind of funny and engaging on your page, just to say, happy kissing day, National Kissing Day or something, and then a little picture maybe of two animals kissing or something. First half of the joke is very engaging for your fans and followers. So what you can do here is the most well-known one is a man walks into a bar, and then you let somebody else finish it. So all of your fans or followers, they start posting the second half of that joke, or why did the chicken cross the road, or the chicken crossed the road because, and then let them finish off the joke for you. Another way is to start a discussion about something. So you as the page admin, you're the one that starts it off. So you might want to start a discussion about something newsworthy or something current in the news, and then see how it evolves with your followers and your fans as they all start to get into the discussion and give in their own opinions. And again, make sure that you're commenting on everybody's opinion as they're commenting on your discussion. Okay, and continuing, you want to tell them to take action. So we covered this briefly before. Basically, if you want them to click on something, then tell them to click on something. If you want them to watch something, tell them to watch something. If you want them to fill in the blank, tell them fill in the blank. Okay? Don't take it for granted that they know what you want them to do. Just spell it out for them, and it'll really increase your engagement. You want to let people promote themselves. So some people, let's say, again, you're in the sleep niche, and a lot of your customers, maybe they have a blog related to sleep, or they have sleep products, or they have a sleeping story or something that they want to share. Invite these people to go ahead and share it on your page. I mean, that's what it's there for. It's a community that you're trying to build. And even if they have their own competing products, it doesn't really matter. As long as they can get it out there, it's not going to hurt your sales, and it might even bring up a partnership or open up a new relationship where you could have a joint venture partnership with somebody, or maybe become an affiliate for somebody else's products. Tagging is a good way to get people engaged in images. So tagging is where you literally you say, this person is in this photograph or this image, and you click on the image, and it produces a little square where you can then choose from a list of people's names to say who is in the actual photo. Now, you don't want to abuse this and start tagging images with everybody in your friends list, because the people will get very upset when they actually click over to see what image they've been tagged in, and they find out that they're not actually in that image. So don't abuse this, but it can be a very good way if you have, let's say, a bar or a restaurant, or you do an events company or something, and you have a company where you take a lot of pictures of your customers. So then you can go ahead and post your pictures of your customers, and you can tag your customers in the pictures, and then your customers can also tag other people that they know in the pictures. And that way, those images now will appear on friends' walls and friends of friends' walls, and the viral aspect will keep everybody coming back to your page. Posting questions. So not only is it enough just to respond to somebody's comments, you also want to keep them further engaged, and you can do this by posting questions in the comments. So somebody leaves a comment on one of your photographs or your images or a video, and then you ask them a question in the comment. Okay. Another thing that you can do is to tag the person in the comments section itself. So we can tag them in the image or the picture by saying who's in that picture, and choosing from a drop-down list. You can also do the same thing in the comments section. As soon as you start writing somebody's name, then it should self-populate the person's name, as long as you have them as a follower on your page, or if they're a friend of yours. Then that comment that you're leaving will automatically show up in this person's notifications. So it becomes a very engaging conversation where, for example, the page admin posts a picture, and then somebody comments on the picture, says, wow, that's really cool. I had that happen to me before. and then you comment as the page admin back on that, and let's say that person's name is Joe, and then you tag Joe in your comment, and you say, so it says, Joe, wow, it's really funny that this has happened to other people as well. You know, I remember when it happened to me, and then you just keep the conversation going, and then Joe will be notified that you have commented on his post, and then he will probably most likely come back and re-comment. So it really works well to keep the conversation going. Okay, and that's it for this video. That's it for this video on keeping people engaged on your page. I will see you in the next video.